Do 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 do. Pulling up the comments.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
You could hook up the laptop to my TV and see on my TV.
Or I could just pull it up on my laptop. Alright. Stream. Doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Is it gonna show me the chat? Is it? Show me the chat. Oh god, I wish Dark PC had Dark. I wish my Chromebook had Dark Mode. I hate this so much. There we go. I can see the chat. What the fuck? No! It fucked up! Now I gotta pull it up all over again. Pull up. Come on, stream. Pull up. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna play Greedfall because I can. I have over 10 hours in this game already because I have an obsession.
You don't have a life.
Shut up! Neither do you.
You right.
Easy or normal? I'll go normal. Do 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 do.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more.
I'm gonna play as a grill because I feel like it. I don't like any of the hairstyles for a grill. They all look dumb. Never mind, I'm not gonna play as a grill. Give him white hair, because why not? White hair and white eyes. I was told to get bigger for a start by
Just
multiple
a
tip
few
guides,
more
so
minutes. You have some
bigger. Do. Okay, white hair. Do. Hold on. Nope, must recreate because that looks super weird. Nope. Nope, nope. Back to main menu. The face that I chose looks so weird. Again. Oh.
Could you stand a little taller? Just a few more minutes. Hey,
You think, babe, does he look magical? He has white eyes
so
too.
the day has finally come.
What a magical
My
beast.
royal fledglings.
Oh shit, sarcasm. Damn. Okay.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
Are you already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final unless you want to go.
No.
I'm still not happy with the way he looks.
On the few plans,
I'll meet
very.
I'm very picky about my character. For no reason. I don't know why.
Stop being picky and play the game.
No! I don't wanna. I like being picky. It's more fun. I'm what? Huh?
You're so difficult.
Yep, deal with it. Hey, I got rid of the, like, 7-hour save for this stream. Shush. I'm allowed to be a diva. I'm gonna play as a layman. Because I can. I know I said it before and then I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna play as a layman, but I'm gonna play as a layman. Mental power and vigor. There we go.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. You're... Hey! Green blood! Yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
Are you already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have unless you want to.
I'd be up for that. A little last minute.
In that case, Otto here is going to fight with honor. It appears we've brushed up on the main.
It does.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed?
Yes.
On the contrary, a few friends at your side and
Don't tell me the old school, by the way. Where is
I
it?
have no idea. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration.
It is never easy. I'll meet you in...
Very well. What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill, dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Sorry, Green. Look,
I hope this...
in order to...
You were right.
This will be the command
Of course.
in the lower...
Right then.
Where would you like to be?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Tulane and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next issue?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I want to do all the side quests. I also want to showcase the best way to do all of this, the starting side quests, to get the most amount of gold and a decent amount of boost to your standing. Okay, I need to go down this way. There's a hidden chest back there, and then there's another one right here. There's one by the river, and then there's this one right here. So, and you want to give all the first things you get to Kurt, and then just take this stuff, because it's going to be a little while before you find anything better than Kurt's stuff. You want to use... See, this hat has less armor, but it has a loot chance, which is good. You need loot chance. Also, you can use warrior, you can use technical if you really want to, but I've played all of them, and so far magic seems to be my favorite, because you get magic, which can ignore armor, so if you're just fighting normally, that's fine. But if you later, when you fight the guardians and stuff, heavy weapons are going to be useful, because your follower, Kurt here, and most of the other followers can't deal damage their full potential of damage until you obtain their, or until you destroy the enemy's armor.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you and those are great but you will bring honor.
I thank you, Excellency. My cousin Constantine is taking office as...
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. Well, then, that is... please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seems...
A rather...
This is gonna just be a normal Let's Play, but I am gonna talk about the builds and stuff, and how I personally like to play. And my girlfriend is gonna lay on the bed behind me, very confused as to everything I'm saying.
Exactly.
Because she doesn't pay attention. Now, right, babe.
I'm so smart.
You're smart, you just don't actually pay attention to everything. You hear bits and pieces, and that's why you're confused. But babe, you're gonna have to know how to do this. You're gonna have to know this stuff too if you want to play the game. Because you only get one reset crystal.
I've come to inform you that my cousin
And I've used it early on a lot, but it's actually better if you save it until later, because you might hit end game and then realize, hey, this is something I would rather have than this, and then you can't undo, so you can't get those skill points back. They're just there and you never use them.
The merchant is there.
Good day, man.
You can... This...
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping most of this stuff. I want to get through this without taking further.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard...
I'll be damned. And
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal.
following orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for... If these thieves agree to do no...
This whole story sounds sus... You were demanding a second...
I'm not the one...
This stubborn...
I don't think you understand who you were
50%
dealing
chance.
with.
Probably not gonna get it.
Perhaps I failed to present myself. Lady during our that's regrettable. You know as well as...
But I'm only...
That's a shame. I ordered... Unless you...
Beg your pardon, my lady. Moreover, so I see...
Whatever's...
Your guess.
This is preposterous.
This is gonna affect your reputation with the merchant congregation, but there's nothing to be done unless you get intuition or charisma. But I was told to use vigor. This actually does result in you getting more gear though, so I wouldn't say it's really bad. Just kill, don't hit him, hit these little follower people. Because if you hit him, then yeah, that happens. And then all the fucking dudes are still alive, so you don't get their loot. Aw, damn it, Kurt. I didn't get any loot now. The fucking Kurt. I'm not actually mad at Kurt. Kurt's a cool dude.
You're totes mad at Kurt.
No, I'm not actually mad at Kurt, but I am annoyed because I got no loot out of that and lost reputation with the congregation of merchants. I lost reputation with my own fucking faction. I'm not mad, but I am annoyed. Wait. Journal. Charlatan. There are multiple ways you can complete quests in Greedfall, but the starting ones at least, there is a certain way you can get the best possible outcome to get extra gold to help you start. And I would recommend you find your cousin Constantine early on, because he can actually help you simply just by, you can rescue him before you go, and as long as you don't seek to board or to get passage on the captain's ship, you can just have Constantine running around with you, helping you do your side quests. So, you want to come to this little section of the city down here, and you want to walk right up to this, and this sequence will play.
Do you hear that?
Yes.
There's Kurt,
That's
and you
Constantine's
talking.
voice. It sounds as if...
Okay. Basically, Constantine got into a bar brawl and got himself kidnapped because he's a dumbass, and you now have to save him. And you can resolve this diplomatically if you have intuition, I believe.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for my...
Go
that...
People, we know it, that.
Yeah, if you have intuition, you can do it. You can also pay.
Gentlemen.
I'm just gonna fight because it's whatever. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I might have. Oopsie. What now? Oh, that didn't. Kurt, you threw her away from the spell, dummy. I'm gonna try my best to play through the game in the easiest, most rewarding way possible without losing too much reputation with anyone. But there are situations where you're going to have to choose, and it's just a matter of personal preference who you side with. But you're gonna have to be managing companions and such, making sure that you don't ignore them. You want to increase your standing with them. I can't really say why without a spoiler, but Dave, you know what I'm talking about. You saw it. Oh yeah, also, if you find a chemical mix of elemental damage, whether you use preparations or not, keep that specific preparation, because there's a quest later where you have to destroy these nests, and it requires that preparation to destroy them. So, having that preparation makes your life easier. You open the door and the sequence plays.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star, always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Never seem happy about anything when it comes to me. You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
I'm actually happy with the way my character turned out.
How these rivers...
Here's your clothes, Constantine.
Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin.
Really? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do.
Also, if you don't feel like taking Kurt's armor and investing in the lockpicking skill, you can come downstairs and get this key. All it does is unlock the chest that I picked upstairs. But it's whatever. If you don't want to invest in lockpicking, you can just steal Kurt's armor, and you'll be able to just, you know, lockpick, because his armor has +1 lockpicking on it. Okay, so now I have Constantine with me as well, and it just makes the combat a little bit easier, saves you some time and effort. You want to loot everything. Take literally everything, because even if you don't craft, I know a lot of people recommend putting a point into science, but I have found that you can still play the game even without science. But there are a few quests that science can help with. But I wouldn't recommend investing in craftsmanship. I know a lot of people will say that you should, but I've learned in New Serene, the main city of the game, you can literally just literally just pay a blacksmith to make you things. So all you really need is coin, because he'll sell you ingredients as well. Wait, is there a better ring here? There is a better ring. 94 damage, 120. Oh god, that's 127 damage. Okay, sell. Okay, and also you want to save up some coin and get any of these. See the little symbol down by the coin? You can see that it has that symbol. That means it is an armor belonging to the Knots faction, and you want an armor belonging to the Knots faction just to be held on you pretty much at all times, because, well, you have to break into their shit a lot. I'm just gonna buy the cheapest one right here. You don't have to equip it, but I would recommend keeping a Knot uniform on you at all times, because it just makes your life so much easier. Especially if you don't want to lose standing with the Knots. Because if you're spotted trespassing against the Knots, they will, you will decrease your reputation with them. Hello. Oop. Oop. Back. I need to drink a potion because everybody's dead. Old studded curry is hell yeah. Give it to Kurt. I would actually recommend befriending Kurt. He's very important. So when you get side missions that involve Kurt, I recommend doing them. Not gonna say why, but just trust me, you should do them.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking,
did you ever take the pizza out?
Okay. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is
Alright, I'm not watching all of that. I'm lazy.
I wasn't.
Okay. You should wait to talk to him until you go down here. Oh, you can open this. And then you can get all this stuff. You'll have to fight, because there is a bunch of peeps. Right here. Oh god.
You're running out of energy.
Level 2. I'm going to include the best way, in my opinion, to complete all of the quests in Serene, the starting area. And I am going to do all of the quests, sadly. It's going to take me a little while, but that's fine. So now you speak to the charlatan, you ask about side effects,
You will feel nothing.
ask for a demonstration.
To prove your good faith.
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But if it helps you make up your mind... There now. As you see, I am still...
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I can in your case, it is not.
I happen to have a vial of your... Would you be willing to drink it in front
This
of me?
bullying is trying my patience.
You refuse to taste
You
it?
might have put something.
No, look. The vial...
And you dare...
Come now. You can see for yourself that this might help to dissipate my doubts.
Yes. No. Damnation. He got away.
Do.
He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note.
Go into the tavern,
We need to take a look at
and
this.
then you go... Oh yeah, there's also gold that you can pick up in the tavern, so you're going to want to do that. It's like it only adds up to being like 20 something gold, but still worth it. There's 7, 14, and then this one makes 21. So yeah, worthwhile. And you want to come in here. You don't have to come down this up in here anyway. Lockpicking level 1. This is where Kurt's armor comes in handy. You open this. You come here. You loot all this. And you come out here. And you unlock this. No, I did not want to go through the door. Why did you make me go through the door? Why would you do this to me, Greedfall? Okay, there we go. And then you go back out this door. Loot this barrel. Go let me. There we go. Run up the stairs. This key here. It is to the storeroom that I lockpicked. There's also this, which is lockpick level 1. Some stuff in there. Okay, and then this is his room. You can talk to him.
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen...
I'm neither deaf nor blind.
The Alliance at...
Saheen, and here I am. Playing...
Dr. Saheen warned me that you...
That doesn't surprise me, coming. I understand if you don't believe me after all that. But I would still be one if Saheen hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Saheen bear you...
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them find a remedy to the malachor. They won't hesitate.
It is for an act of courage. Are you not ashamed to...
These potions are...
I'm sorry, I have listened to all of the dialogue way too much.
I'm going
So
to
you want to help him leave the city.
But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to phone.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly...
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able...
It would be better if...
Okay, so what you want to do is go unlock that door like I did.
Yes, I have
If you don't do it preemptively, you can do it afterwards.
I follow you.
And then you want to come back up here and escort him. And go downstairs, out that door that you went through before, and then out the door that you unlocked with the key. And then, you want to jump over here. There's going to be 3 dudes in this alleyway that try to murder you. There's one.
Things are about to get dicey.
There's 2 and 3. And you come over here. You loot this one. Now, you could avoid the main mob that wants to kill him. However, if you do that, you're going to miss out on all the loot they have. So you actually want to come all the way out here. Doop. You can stasis a few of them if you chose magic. That is my, like I said, that is my recommendation. Put a few of them in stasis. Then I would recommend getting rid of that one, because if you don't, she's going to shoot you. If you don't kill her, at least keep her in stasis so she can't shoot you. Stop. They're all dead now, and now you got a bunch of dead bodies to loot. If you were to just run out and confront them all and like order them to disperse, you actually will lose reputation. But if you do it the way I just did it, you won't lose any reputation and you'll be able to kill them all for loot. And the reason you don't lose reputation is because you are defending the alchemist rather than just attacking townspeople. So, you don't lose any standing. And you get a bunch more loot. Just run here.
Just do us the
and he'll give you 80 gold for helping him. Did I go back directly? I wanted to go back. There we go. You can just teleport back to the embassy for this dude, and then you speak about him. Now he'll still pay you if you cover the. You want to choose to cover the escape because he'll give you +1 reputation with the Bridge Alliance, and he'll give you 50 gold coins. AKA, it's worth it. And I'm just gonna put everything into the ring for now because there's a few skills and spells I want. Stasis is useful and it branches over into a healing spell, but I'm going to be upgrading blunt weapons, so I don't actually need to upgrade stasis. And as much as I use stasis, kind of feel like it would be a waste. Anyway. Okay. I'm not overcumbered, that's good. Now what you want to do is go talk to the Coin Guard Quartermaster, I believe. Form the Coin Guard Barracks Quartermaster in Serene. So that's after you help out
Lady Desardi,
Kurt.
Captain, you set sails?
Yes.
Excellent news.
Blast.
I'm gonna skip all this, but essentially they want you to illegally move cargo. Well, they don't want you to do it, they want Kurt to do it. And this will also tie in with another quest objective, which is simply to introduce yourself to Captain Vasco, who is one of my favorite characters, actually. He's not my favorite character, but he is definitely one of them. I like him a lot. I actually use him as well. I used him, Kurt, and another companion named Siora that you'll see later.
Enchanted as well.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set sail. We're short a crew member, but have no fear, we will leave.
Is he an important member?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation.
They must have simply had a bit.
I doubt that. Janet's been too much. I would like to...
Alright,
have you
that's
seen
about the
anything?
heretics.
A smuggler?
In the port jails. Why I ask you?
A couple of heretics are planning.
Happy to see you. Just so happens they're making quite a but we...
What do you mean?
That. I doubt it. He's got also.
Sorry.
Okay. You don't want to ask permission to come aboard yet. Because if you do that, it will automatically fail all of your side quests that you haven't completed yet. So instead of pressing that, you want to leave. And this is where that not uniform comes in handy. Because you equip the not uniform, and then you run over here. And you can freely walk into this building, which otherwise would be trespassing, and these people would attack you, and you'd lose reputation with the Gnots.
They keep the official documents upstairs.
However, if you want the loot, and you didn't invest in lockpicking, you are going to need to actually kill them. But if you're careful, you can actually do it quietly without being detected. And you won't lose anything. So basically what you want to do, upstairs you're completely up in this room, you're completely safe. Feel free to pickpocket, steal whatever the hell you please. Butter saber for Kurt that I just got. You can go into this room. Again, you're fine because there's no one in here. You're gonna want this key. Firstly, I'm gonna want to pick this up.
Here's the ship's
And you're gonna wanna
we only need to add armor
do that.
to the list.
You're gonna examine it, and then you're gonna use it to add your merchandise. And then I'm going to pause real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Me and my girlfriend just made dinner. My girlfriend made dinner and I cut it. We're having pizza. Oh shit.
That's the only
Okay, I do have a haze potion, that's good. If you don't have a haze potion, don't do this. Because you will be detected. And it will fucking suck. Okay, now we go back up here. Loot. It's a lot harder to be sneaky without a haze potion.
If you wore a normal uniform, you were able to keep your mark.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna wear a not uniform.
These sailors rarely refuse one.
I can't yet use that room because it requires mental power too.
The way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Hello?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! The party's clear. We should notify the men.
Okay, so that's why you need the sailor's uniform mainly. Alternatively, if you had science, you can make sleeping potions, or if you just want to buy the potions, that's fine too. Now that they're gone though, this warehouse is completely unguarded. And you can just take all the stuff. There's nothing to stop you. Sailor's coat back on. Because you need it to get into the jail and speak with the smuggler, otherwise these guys are going to attack you, or at least tell you to fuck off.
Are you the smuggler?
If this is some sort of trick, I'm already locked up. Yes, I am.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Telaime. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine. I don't really think of my...
Tell me where I can...
That works for them. They must be if they're not.
Thank you.
Alright, now free him.
Thank you, my lord. Now, don't worry about me. I'll slip outside the house.
So, why are you playing as a woman again?
Because women's are prettier. You're pretty.
Oh.
What? You are pretty. Am I not allowed to call you pretty?
The man to the... Have you come to deliver? In what?
Skipping dialogue. Dialogue sucks. None of this shit matters to me. I will not skip important dialogue though, Rosies.
Did you try
Okay. You want to propose to speak with the Bridge Alliance ambassador. And then you want to head out. And you want to go, not into the dead end wall, but nope, not that way either. I want to go all the way over here, like this. And you want to run this way, because it'll trigger these guys, and you can inform these guys that the guards are gone and that they can take their stuff. That quest is important, you need to do it. Again, there are much faster and easier ways to do this, but if you want the best reputation and coin gain and all that stuff, this is the way you want to do these quests. So you have to do the charlatan first. Otherwise, he won't help you. But if you do the charlatan, the ambassador will help you.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
We owe you our lives. It was nothing.
If you would...
And they'll give you 80 gold, just like the charlatan. So you get 80 from the charlatan, 80 from the heretics, 50 from the bridge ambassador, and 0 from the Telemay because they're dicks. But if you were to kill the heretics, aka attempt arresting them, they'll fight back, and you have to kill them.
Alas, I would.
You want to lie to improve your reputation with Telemay. And
You're trapped in here with me. How do you feel?
I've been trapped in here with you. I live with you.
How do you feel? You're trapped with me.
We live together. I am trapped with you never-endingly. It is also worth increasing your reputation with everybody, because once you hit friendly with the reputations, or nice with the reputations, they'll give you gifts.
We should be able to still.
And some of those gifts are legendary items.
What about the day of
Miss Jones,
So you want to ask all the questions and then leave. And then you want to go over here.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taking the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time?
He just... And when evening comes, we...
Did he ever have one to...
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro.
You don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. The itch for... Here, yes. I call back to him.
I need to be going. Good day, sailor.
You talk it like I've been crying to the 9 death winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, and then when we left, well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavered.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No.
Why would anyone want to snatch...
How would I know?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get around. Did anyone else see the...
There was still a small crowd. I seem to recall that regular being there. We play kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Laura.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this. Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Can I pour you any? It's you. You put this place to shambles. I am better of you. You broke everything. If you think for a second that I'm... Come on now. Whatever can I...
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy.
A Naut, you say? That's...
According to one...
A kidnapping. I would have known...
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried, and he must have been right to be nervous. If...
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a bag. The kind of man you can round up for a few calls. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid...
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for it, and I think I might well have seen those same men. I wouldn't have thought that they were...
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover?
No, my lady. You're in luck. It was Sir Fontaine.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the...
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like...
He is absent. Enter, please.
Oh, I know. And to what do I owe the...
I would like to have a word.
He is not here.
It concerns... According to witness...
I see. He has simply... Excuse me, don't you see, Your Excellency?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband with...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you...
These witnesses are all in agreement. And it is their...
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other... A gesture that your drunkards must...
How did you find your son?
We have never stopped. We learned the new name, then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellence. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take...
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
This quest is actually fairly easily done. It's just time consuming. Though I will show you the action that gives you the best amount of standing. And it will also fix that loss of reputation you got with the congregation of merchants.
Madam, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy.
I spoke with a woman...
Taken?
A contract?
A commission I would never...
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naughts?
Oh, how I would like my father to be
Your Highness, I'm happy to see your absence this...
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed. I am sad to have caused you... Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sin... Though still seeing double from last night's drink, Ta-da! My fair cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important...
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure.
I fear that some of... But you wanted to ask me...
I've had a word with... She told me... She said...
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean...
They took him back to...
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. Since time immemorial, there's always children, but set from time...
Are you telling me...
but
do you mean he would have...
What?
I will do my...
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us. This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek? Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Lady de Sade.
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what... I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have...
The Prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. if they...
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this...
You wouldn't dare.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Nauts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
So, if you choose the option that I chose,
My name is Des. Your captain
instead of the charisma option, which yes, if you hadn't high enough charisma, you could just persuade him. But if you persuade him, you get +1 reputation with the congregation of merchants. If you choose that dialogue option that I chose, you get +2 reputation, which gets rid of the one that you lost at the start if you can't persuade the guy for the supplies, as well as giving you another one so you have even better standing. I'm gonna stop at the store here. Wait, do I have bullets? Because I don't need bullets. I do. Okay, the health potions I have should last a while. And if you wear the Naut uniform, don't get caught in the warehouse, and you complete this quest, you'll have a good start with your standing to the Nauts.
Madam, are you ready?
Which, if you do hit
I do.
nice standing with the Nauts, I believe, you get a legendary two-handed heavy weapon.
No, my house is in order.
Perfect.
So it's very, very worth it. I'm going to be putting most of my stuff into mental power. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I need to put 2 points in endurance to use the armor that I want.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stealing, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They paid for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need boots! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Meet your first boss.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
I like to call him Dimitri. Get it? Because he looks like a giant tree thing.
Captain! Kill my cousin, sir!
Hello, big fella. How's it going? Ow. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't know where I got that gun from, considering I don't even know the firearm skill, but okay.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
Okay. That's also how you get the memory crystal.
Madam, gentlemen.
How so?
My admiral. None. This don't take offense. In any case, here I...
Okay. Do-do-do. Skill point. That's good. Pop it right in here. Level 9. This way I have level 2 lockpicking with this armor. I'm also going to want to upgrade Vigor. So level 7 I get one, and I should get another one at level 9. So, right now, you want to do the side quests, you want to put off the main quests a little bit. Like I said, remember to do Kurt's quests because it pays off in the end. Anyway, this is New Serene. It is the main city of the game. It is your home. And this is the merchant, not far from the port quarter. And then if you go all the way over here, you don't have to take this specific path, it's just the path I'm choosing. But in this bit over here, god damn it, finish, okay, there we go. You can see there's a blacksmith, and you can order him to craft you things. All you need is coin, because he will sell you, plenty of goodies. He will actually sell you all of the materials you need So, all you really need is coin, because if you go in here, you see ingredients. All you're going to need is pure iron, obsidian, and down here, leather. It's all you need to upgrade your gear with Max. Hi, bud. I believe that's the in there, which I'm gonna do a lovely little side quest. It can be kind of tough, but it'll help you gain a few levels. You sadly need some coin just to get into the area, though. This guy's gonna stop you.
This part of the establishment, sorry.
So you pay 25 gold entry fee, like that. And then you go down. And you walk up to the store and press Square on PS4. Go through there, and it'll take you to the coin arena, and you can fight through the arena. There's 5 stages of the arena. All of them are difficult, but they get progressively harder.
It is.
But you get experience.
Perfect. As soon as you... My lords and
And if you complete all 5, you get a legendary sword. So if you would like to use long swords and agility as your focuses, like if you wanted to use an agility character and you wanted a really good longsword, you can get a legendary longsword. This is where my magic potions will come in. So, the magic rings have 2 abilities, which is Shadow Missile and Shadow Impact. And Shadow Missile is very useful, because it's a ranged attack. You want to avoid getting in front of these things, because if you get in front of them, it's going to fuck you up. And you want to destroy the armor of the big enemies, because otherwise your followers will not do their maximum potential of damage, which isn't good. Okay, we go in here. Hi, how's it going? Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Also be careful what rings you use, because some rings have a higher fury cost, and if you want to actually make full use of your abilities, you want to be able to cast fury like 3 times, because that'll be a kill on a tougher enemy. Okay, I need to wait and see which enemies get baited. Okay, only one enemy got baited. Oh, there's the other one. Block him. Finish up one of those. Shadow Missile. Do-do-do-do. 2 Fury Strikes. So you will instantly regenerate magicka and health in this battle, because it is a wave-based thing. So you start every wave with full health and everything. flap it. Doing heavy attack. The point of it is just break the armor, and then I can back off again. Bam. Second challenge is done. Fight and accept. It's the third challenge. And then we gotta wait because I don't have 2 skill points, which is required to get skills and stuff. I'm not going to use my resuscitation powder because I can handle this. Gotta keep backstepping. These ones don't have range, but there are a few enemies coming up that, in this specific round of the fight, that have range attacks. There we go. Annoying, yes, but whatever. Okay. Run around the edge here. You can aggro 1 or 2, rather than all of them. You gotta watch your health in these fights because these things do poison you. So you need to be careful. Try to dodge the green shit, because that is poison. You can see your followers will die because they tank a lot of damage and get poisoned very heavily. So they're up and alive again. Hop right back in. Hug the edge. You don't bait all of them. Your teammates bait most of them. Ow, okay, okay. Nope, nope, get off me. Healing. Do 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 do. And again, handle this. It's just going to be tricky. Narrow down how many I'm fighting. Ow. There we go. That one was a little tough. And that it's not the fourth. I honestly find the fourth one easier than the third because, like, these things don't poison you as badly. Let's see, how many am I gonna aggro? Okay, I'm aggro 2. That's fine. Set some range. You don't want to get close to most beasties. Don't be afraid to block instead of dodge, in my opinion, especially if you're using magic rings. If you're using the weapons, like blades or whatever, I would recommend dodging because most of the time, if you mess up the timing a little bit, you're gonna get really punished for it. So it's just easier to dodge than... Yeah, magic rings are more forgiving because you're not just blocking it with a weapon or something, you're using a magical barrier. So it's not hitting you so much as hitting the energy you're putting out. Ow, that hurt. Okay, you little bastard. Ow. Get the fuck off me. This time, I'm actually going to use resuscitation powder. Because I have 2 of them. And I'm not dumb enough to think I can handle all of this at once. I mean, I probably could, but... As you can see by that skull, these things are harder than me, or higher level than me, so I'm not supposed to be fighting them, but... I have defeated a guardian when it's higher level than me, so I'm not too worried. Gotta keep backing off. Don't let them get too close. Get too close to you. Gonna get your ass kicked. Ow. No, no, no. There we go. Level up. Now I have lightning dash, which is useful. Now attributes, I need endurance, and then I'm gonna need to hit level 10 So I'm hoping I can get some more levels out of this. I've already gotten a few. Ow, that hurt. The skill I just got was a lightning dash skill, which allows you to press dodge a second time and just like teleport rather than dodge normally. That was hard and annoying. Okay, fifth challenge, final challenge. Okay, so this one, you really want to be careful. These things die fairly quickly, but if you scuff and actually get hit by one of them, then it hurts a lot. They hit very, very hard. Oh god, yeah. See what I mean? They hit very, very hard. There we go. Right, next one. These guys aren't that bad because if they kill all of your supporters, they fight with honor. Yeah, that's... Oh no, they fight with honor regardless. Okay. Really? Not gonna fight with honor now. Oh, okay. That little bitch. Because I'm so underleveled, I'm actually gonna turn it down to easy a little bit. Yeah, see, that's why. Yeah, that's why I was gonna turn it down to easy. They are so fucking hard to kill. I believe it checkpoint saves each round. Yeah, okay. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I dodged. I dodged. This is gonna be tough because I'm underleveled for this. But actually... Oh shit. How are they both dead already? It's been 2 seconds. Yeah, he literally one-hits me? That's... Okay, no, that's bullshit. That is some bullshit. Okay, wait. I want to make sure it actually took the... No, it did not take. Okay. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Get off me, you fucking pussy-ass bitch! Whew, okay. This one, I have to make sure I don't aggro myself. I need one of my teammates to aggro it, because I need to break its... okay, it's aggroed on... I think that's Kurt. Don't aggro to me. I'm not fighting you, I'm just breaking your armor. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. So it's out of armor now. And we no longer have to get up close. My Kurt and Vasco will deal full damage. When doing this fight, I would recommend not getting it aggroed to you, because obviously this thing is kicking my ass in terms of health. Does a lot of damage, not pleasant to fight. Ow. There we go. Champion of the arena. You get 200 gold and the broadsword of the dead king, as well as 1,000 gold simply for completing the quest. I'm going to be selling this for another 100 gold because I don't use swords in my build, but if you want to run an agility build, then you can do all that and get that sword. It is a legendary sword. From what I've seen so far, it's the only legendary sword that's technically a sword, or two-handed blades. There is a giant sword you get from reaching a certain reputation with the knot, reaching nice, friendly reputation with the knots, but it is classified as a two-handed heavy weapon. Requires strength 5 and two-handed heavy weapons, whereas a sword requires agility 5 and two-handed blades. Or long blades, I believe is the name of the skill, I'm not sure. That was all optional, you never even have to do that. You do have to go to the arena at one point in a side quest, but you don't have to actually do all of that. Oh, there's a shortcut. That was cool. It was pointless because I gotta go back that way anyway, but it was cool. Oh yeah, also if you wander a new Serene at night, you can find thieves to kill for XP. They'll respawn every few days, I'm not sure the exact number of days. When do I get my next attribute point? Level 10. Okay, so 2 levels. That's not bad. Okay. Also, Lightning Dash, you would think all the little perk things for it would be like this stuff, but it would be like about the dash, but no, it improves your Shadow Impact attack and Shadow Missile. Also, doing the full Divine Magic Ring will unlock the Shadow Burst category, which is a really good spell. It does pretty good damage, especially after you upgrade it. It's really useful. Okay. At some point I will show how to get a legendary armor, which is honestly, in my opinion, the best armor in the game. And you can get it fairly early, but I would like to prepare. You could technically get it as soon as you get in if you do it on easy. But I'm gonna play easy actually, but you could do it as soon as you get to New Serene, as long as you play on easy. I'm gonna try to hit Endurance 2, which is level 10, because you need level 2 Endurance to use the armor. So I could go get my favorite companion in the game, but I want to hold off on it for now, because I don't know, I just feel like holding off on it for now. Shit. Okay, well, Sarah, I'm gonna be taking your outfit for this, because if I don't take your outfit, then I don't have a sailor uniform. So my advice is to just like buy a really cheap little outfit from this dude. So like if you need a sailor uniform, easy way to do it is find the cheapest outfit. You can see this, it's very cheap. It's only 50 gold. Buy that. Don't bother buying yourself actual armor, because You don't need it. And then whenever you need this not armor from Captain Vasco, just give him like the shitty little armor that you bought for cheap and wear his armor. Also, because I have new stuff, I can give Kurt my old stuff and then sell the stuff that I had originally given him at the beginning of the game for temporary armor. I'm also going to sell the broadsword of the deceased king because, again, I don't want it, nor do I need it. Get rid of that. Elemental damage. Like I said, you're gonna need a few of these for quest. Keep those. And now I can finally get a cape. I want the merchant's cape. You're not going to need to buy armor, because if you do this, get this legendary armor, you can upgrade it, and well, there's no point in buying armor that's temporarily better and wasting all that coin when you can get ridiculously good armor. Okay. Firstly, here, unequip the blue silver soldier's doublet. And equip the second in command's collared sailor coat. It's the first thing you're going to do. Secondly, you want to come over here, jump this wall like that, and then because you're wearing a not uniform, you can walk around freely in their territories. So I can just walk right in. Very easily, and the crate you need is this one right here.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been.
Yes, I realize I look like a fucking pirate.
That doesn't
Yar.
seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons, that's it.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Use. And we're gonna run out here again. And go over to the wall, and we're just gonna jump the wall again. And then you can come back in, re-equip whatever armor you're using, and give Captain Vasco his armor back. And then you can just keep the shitty, cheap armor that you bought in your inventory. And if you buy something super duper cheap, it doesn't have a lot of weight, as you can see. This only has a weight of 5, so it's worth it. And that way you also don't have to carry a sailor uniform at all times and have more weight in your inventory. Sailor uniforms and stuff from the knots have more weight than 5. I can guarantee that. Come back in here, talk to this dude again.
We found a way to the store.
Perfect. I shall ask.
One of the crates was damaged.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver for what it's worth, and I hope you can accept this. If you have another moment,
You get 100 gold and coin guard reputation as well as 1,000 XP. Okay, this is the last of the quests temporarily.
No, thank
you want to do this quest as well, because it's not that bad. Just run around, talk to the three merchants. Well, two of the three merchants. One of them classed as a merchant in the quest, but they don't actually sell you anything. But there are three merchants in New Serene, so long as you do a specific side quest. Okay. I'm skipping all the dialogue because it's not that important.
Nobody saw it. Nobody knows it.
Now, if you did not get charisma, you're most likely gonna have to pay to bribe this merchant to help you. But he's the only one willing to help you. You have a 50% chance with nothing in charisma. Right. You're gonna lose 100 gold here, which sucks, but whatever. And you want to go... well, you don't have to go on the map, I'm just showing you where it is on the map. Where is it? I lost my own thing. Shit. Oh, there you go. De Sardet residence. Or De Sardet, or however the fuck you pronounce that shit. I don't know. But the residence. Oh yeah, this is also where you meet Ciora. She is my favorite companion. And I'll drop Kurt for now. I'm actually going to change my mind and take Vasco, which you can compose your team from here. Okay, you can go upstairs and sleep. I don't really care. I don't want to go all the way upstairs. You want to go this way, and then another one. And you go back out. Yeah, now you go back to the merchant. Because now it's 2 days later. You return to the merchant. Ask again about the trap, and yes, they will have no, don't fucking talk to the merchant. I wanted to sprint. Alright, whatever. Move. Okay. You can go back here.
I hope you have well.
Leave this man alone.
Okay. Ow, you fucking cunt. Okay, here we go. And then you search all the duders for their loot. They all have decent loot. You can give Kurt can wear a lot of armor instead of the because he can wear heavy armors. As you level up, your companions will also level up with you, which is good. This dude had it. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't care. This is a side quest. Nothing that important. Welcome to the dark alleyway.
So, man, how's it going? Oh, there's no accident.
Okay. You get through all this dialogue. It's kind of stupid and annoying, and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. That's just the point I'm at. Okay, and then you crouch with the left stick on controller, and then you follow this dude. And you don't get too close to him or he sees you. You just sneakily follow this man. He'll stop again up here, and you can just hide behind like a little wagon thing. It's whatever. See, he'll stop and look around again right there. And you just chill right here, he won't notice you. He'll keep on going about his business, and then you keep on following him. Like a little stalker that you are. And boop, boop. I don't remember if he keeps going or if he stops one more time. Okay, he stops one more time, so just hide again. You don't really have to hide, just don't get too close to him. It's just easier to walk behind something though. And then once you want to follow him through this little gap over here.
Who are you?
And bam! There you go.
Ego.
Don't take us for...
I don't know what...
Regardless, you were there for...
Oh, yes.
Okay, kill his man. Beat his ass.
So you can... I don't know.
Okay, he'd rather die, so you finish him off like that. And now you can search him. And all of his men. His men will give you gold, maybe some loot. They'll give you some gold and the key, the thingy that you need. I'm gonna put another point of vigor. One more level, and then I'll be showing how to get the legendary armor.
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrest. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire... But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily.
Their leader is... I got hold of, but the man with...
Loyalty?
Terror.
I don't know here. And rest assured, I'll also make
So
sure...
you get 50 gold for that,
Is there anything else?
which is nice. You get some XP, and if you did everything that I did the way that I did it, you should have nice standing with the coin guard, which is good because they just sent you a present. Oh god damn it. Really? Fuck off, thieves. Die. Annoyed. Away from me. Magic. In your face. Oops. I bumped into her. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go to my residence and see what the coin guard gifted me. See what presents and goodies I've obtained. Hammer of the Forgotten God. Okay, hell yeah, that looks really good. Really powerful. Okay, they also sent you a guard cape. I'm gonna use it, because why not? Has the same exact stats as my merchant cape, it's just black instead. I'm also going to be keeping this, because that is a lot of damage, and it's legendary, and it only requires strength 2, which isn't that bad. Okey-dokey. Don't think... Okay, that was my last side quest. now I'll go find my cousin Constantine.
There you are, fair cousin. If you would allow me, Prince, you need to visit to give them my formal... They've been here much...
Forgive me, man.
I thought we might...
The lions. I fear that without you... Perhaps there's a way...
Excellent. I'll try and put...
I will come with you.
Perfect. Safe travel.
Okie I don't wanna have a moment. I hate this dude's quest. It's just like a side quest that takes 50 billion years. It's something you can do as you play the game. It's just like you set up camps in different regions and find notes. It's stupid. I don't like it. But whatever. Okay, I'm one level away from being able to use the legendary armor I want to get, so I'm just going to go ahead and go get it. You want to go through this one, this travel point over here, so you want to head north out of the city, and then instead of going straight north to that one, you want to go to the left a little. Okay, so we go out here. I don't mind that it's nighttime because there's more shit to fight at night, which means more XP. Bandits, or thieves, whatever the fuck you guys are. You're thieves, okay. Okay, neither of those swords are better than Ciora's. I know I tracked a quest objective by doing that, but fuck it, it's whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not actually doing that quest objective. You want to go to here, Wen Shaganaw, the Singing Waters. You're gonna have to come here eventually anyway as part of the main quest line to look for a healer, but yeah. For now, that's not where you're going here. Is this better than my ring? It's better than my ring. Okay, do that, and sell, sell, sell. Oh yeah, I don't need bullets. I'm actually gonna sell the guard cape. I know it was a gift or whatever, but I don't care. The hammer's the main thing we care about. Now, we go out with the travel pass. And what you want to do is open the local map. And you want to go immediately to your right, and you want to keep heading to the right all the way up to the top of the map. Tippy tippy top. And then once you get to the top, you want to head left, I believe. I believe that's where you go. Not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure. Okay, you cut right, you go through a canyon. Go all the way up, and then you want to go over this way. bear with me because I'm going to get this armor just off of memory. I've only got it twice. God, so... There's plenty of these things called Valigs. I happen to like the Shadow Impact, if you can't tell. The Shadow Missile's good too, especially if you're fighting something really strong like a Guardian or just any boss, or even these things. I wouldn't do Shadow Impact. Well, maybe do Shadow Impact on these things. Maybe. It's risky. It's better to do the Shadow Missile on them. Because these things are tough. So, fuck off me. Okay, this is actually good, because nearby there should be a place called the camp near the water, which is right next to the Guardian that I'm going to need to fight. And if you're careful about how you approach it, you can actually get to the Guardian and have there's bandits near the Guardian that you can actually use to help you fight the Guardian. They don't really do much damage. They're kind of shit, but as long as you keep seeing place near the water, you're in the right area. You can see over there, that big clearing. You don't want to go there yet. You want to see there's this chest right here. Around here there should be a camp right here. So you set up the camp as a spawn point, and just in general you want to find as many camps as you can so you have trail points. So the chest down there, which if you have level 3 lockpicking you can get into without fighting the Guardian, but it's worth fighting the Guardian anyway. So what you want to do is you want to not do what I just did and run up next to the fucking bandit. You want to run towards the edge because it'll aggro the bandits onto the Guardian. Skip. Skip. I'm not gonna use any magic on it yet. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Okay, this is already not going well for me. Ow. Fuck off me. Trying to break his armor so that my companions can have full damage. He's got no more armor, my companions can now do full damage. I can just wail from a distance, wail on him from a distance with magic shadow missile. Magic potion, I only have one, sadly, but Ow. Fuck, I forgot he did that twice sometimes. You definitely want to remember to use your fury attacks on this dude. It's really tough. Again, I'm also fairly certain that I'm underpowered for this fight. He might be glitched. I think he was for a second, but he's definitely not now. Well, he might be. Because he's just like staring at a tree. I don't know if he fixed himself. That didn't feel good. Neither did that. Okay. Dodged too early. That one was close. Okay. Yep, that was not an easy fight. That was a pain in the ass. But he gives you the horn of the Forest King. Well, he obviously gives you a skill point. Oh, come on, let me just... Now, endurance 2. Okay. So he gives you the horn of the Forest King, which sells for 150 gold. Sorry, gotta get my bearings. Messing with this boss fight and this entire area looking the exact same is hurting my brain. Okay, so you can loot all the bandits that died. It's whatever. But if you come over here, you'll see this dead body. Specifically, and he has a rich merchant's key on him. You're gonna need that. It's very useful. So then, if you come by the water down here, you can see this chest. There's also a little rock thing here. You can get ore, but you see this chest. It has a lockpick in level 3, which I don't have that skill. But that rich merchant's key opens it, and when you loot it, this is one of the best armors in the game. It is the Merchant Prince set that comes with the Ambassador's hat. It's legendary. You can upgrade it fully. Yeah, it's pretty useful. But yeah, this is my armor that I use. It's the only armor that I use. You can give the armor you had to Kurt if it is better than his. Or if you use Vasco, you can give it to Vasco. If you use whoever you use, you get the point. I'm going to give any armor that's better to Cior. She doesn't have level 1 endurance, so I give her the navigator's boots. There we go. Yes, now the whole adventuring party is stronger. Yay! So yeah, that boss fight would have been a lot easier had I waited to the point I would have actually come to this area on my own. But, fuck it. It's a really good armor set, so. Now, what quest do I want to actually do? I want to do the Battle of the Red Spheres. So you can travel. Well, first I gotta travel back to New Serene. Actually, I'm gonna need that pure iron ore. Okay, back to New Serene. And then, now we're actually going to take that north road. Once I get out of this fucking field.
They left for... Did they keep...
Oh, very much.
Well, this is it for this stream. I'll stream again in a little bit, but I'm gonna go take a break. So, peace.